tanks are for European style.
Okay.
As I told you, we use two different technologies. It's European and Georgian.
Okay.
So, for Georgian style, we are using quevris, clay vessels that are buried in the ground.
Okay.
So at first we are going to see this place, and after also I will explain them in details.
So which means this is traditional style.
This is traditional style. And this tunnel is from 1924.
Wow.
Almost 200 years. Now that's the first place.
No.
These are the clay vessels,
Okay.
quevris, that are buried in the ground.
Okay.
So at first I will tell you the main difference between European and Georgian technologies. European style requires only grape juice. Here we use everything, so we put whole grapes with skins, seeds and stems.
Okay.
Then we crush them with hands and fermentation starts by itself, which takes 3 weeks.
So
During
the
this
crushing
time-
you do here itself?
Also here, yeah.
Ah.
So during this fermentation time, these leftovers are slowly going down and the grape juice will be on the top. Now almost every quevris have grape juice already. So fermentation is started here. Then we leave this liquid inside for 6 months, but we can only stirring this grape juice to help the fermentation and nothing more. So it's more complicated style because nothing is controlled here. We can stop the fermentation, we can control the temperature, so we get only dry wines inside.
Ah.
And first of all, I want to know, what do you think? What's the main thing that makes wine dry or semi-sweet? For example,
Semi-sweet you will have some extra flavor foreign sugar to make it sweet.
Exactly. So dry wine has no sugar, but semi-sweet wine has sugar. But actually we don't use sugar for that. We just stop the fermentation.
Ah, okay.
But here it's impossible because we use -3, -2. This cold temperature kills bacteria that remove sugar from the liquid. So with this way we maintain sugar.
Yeah.
But here we can do that. So we get only dry wines here,
Okay.
which have no sugar but more alcohol.
No.
Because it doesn't matter if it's European or Georgian style. During this fermentation, every kind of sugars are destroyed and they are converted to alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So these are converted to alcohol.
So here when you told you will be just mixing.
Yeah.
So you will open the cover or you don't open?
We open it when fermentation finishes because they have to burn sulfur.
No.
So they also seal it and put this candle.
So now it's sealed.
Now it's sealed.
So after 6 months only you will
Exactly.
open.
Yeah.
And so you keep all the part together.
Yeah. But in each we have different kinds of wines. That's why these quevris are numbered. So they know which kind of wine is inside, type, grape and date also.
Without alcohol, we cannot get wine here.
No.
Without alcohol,
No. Without alcohol you can get grape juice only.
Juice.
Yeah. Not wine.
And you will burn this candle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So here we produce 165,000 liters
Per
per year.
year. So this one you can make it only 2 times in a year.
Yeah.
6 months. And what is the size of the pot?
Well, it's 3 meters deep.
3
and,
meters?
Yeah, contains 2,000 liters.
Each pot.
Each pot.
It's clay pot,
Clay
right?
pot. And we crush the grapes when we have harvest season. So it's in middle of September and October. It's lasts for 2 months.
So you put the grapes here and crush or out?
Yeah. Like for example, at first we put grapes and then crush them. But for European style, we have special machine which also separates the skin, seed stems, and after we pour only grape juice in each bag.
But here when you crush it, the clay pot will not damage?
No.
So you have different types of wines, right?
Exactly.
So everything is grape.
Everything is grape. Yeah, they don't use yeast, No chemicals, no sugar, no water, only grapes.
So what? Then why there is a difference in the wine?
In a taste?
Yeah.
For example, red wines come from red grapes, white wines come from green grapes, and there are a lot of factors that are based on the taste. It's climate,
Okay.
temperature, microzones, and soils where these grapes are grown, and weathers.
Hmm.
If we have more sunny year, then content of sugar inside the grapes will be enough. That's
Okay.
why we can get sweet wine, semi-sweet or anything. But when we have rainy year, content of sugar inside grapes won't be enough. That's why it's more sour bitterness. Yeah.
And after you boil the candle, after you burn the
Yeah.
candle, how many months more you will leave?
2 months.
Ah.
After we take out this grape juice, then take out other leftovers,
Okay.
distillation,
Hmm.
and the chacha. Have you tried chacha or not yet? You will try here if you want to. So chacha is like vodka,
Ah.
if you know that, yeah. It's like 50% alcohol, sometimes 60, 70 more.
Okay. So that one you will leave for 2 months. Then whatever is
Yeah.
left over, that is
Chacha.
chacha. So after you burn the candle, it knows that you already take out the wine. Only chacha is
Yeah.
left. Okay.
Exactly. But this style takes more time, more patience, and we need lots of work because it's more natural. And more
Because you told it's 3 meter deep. So how you will take out?
with pipes.
Ah.
But for cleaning, one person should go inside.
Ah. So they will check also if there is any damage.
Yeah, of course. So some people must be here to control you, and also once you go down, you have to start singing.
What is this side? There is. It is the seal. The
Yeah.
side.
Inside, some of them have wine, and some clay vessels have water with limestone to clean it before wine
Ah,
goes
okay.
inside. So, are you wine lovers?
We rarely taste. But
Okay.
Very rare.
So, have you tried Georgian wines?
No.
Okay.
But I need to buy some bottles for my friends.
Great, great.
My
Best
colleagues.
choice.
Yeah.
Georgian
And
wine.
for me.
And for you.
He also likes drinking, I guess.
Yes. So before you put the grapes inside the pot, you don't do cleaning?
Sure, sure. Yeah. As I told you, for that one person should go inside.
No,
and
no.
I was
Cleaning
saying
of
that.
grapes.
Cleaning of grapes? No.
Ah. You just put the rock.
Just put them, that's it.
அதெல்லாம் டூர் முடிச்சிட்டு ஒழுங்கா இருந்தா
You
டேஸ்ட்.
have to sing inside in clay vessel when you go inside for cleaning. Because you can get drunk with only smell during cleaning. So you are singing. When you stop it, everyone knows that there is a problem and they will help you.
And this also same room like that?
Yeah, it is also same room, so we have the same kind of clay vessels, and these are the tools that people are using for cleaning.
Cleaning. சவுட்டக்கூடாது.
For example, it's satki, which is made by wild cherry tree skin. So satki is antiseptic,
Okay.
and it can kill all the bacteria. So they use it for cleaning, to clean clay vessels from the inside. After that, of course, we want to take out dirty water from clay vessels,
Hmm.
and they use Otella.
Okay.
They will take off like that and pour it. And the last one, it's orshimo, which is pumpkin, to take out grapes or wines from clay vessels and drink it
For tasting, right?
for tasting. So it was for Georgian style. What questions do you have?
And what is this?
Soil.
Grape.
Microzones where the grapes are grown.
Ah,
From
okay.
these places. And actually we have really unique microzones because they contain minerals and black clay. So from the beginning grapes have high quality
Okay.
and we can produce naturally semi-sweet wines.
What is that one? feet. You still do that here?
Just for fun. Because now it has crossed 50 and 60,000.
Because she was asking about this. Papa, inge par Papa.
So it's like 10 or 12 people. They are singing praise and after all this praise,
நீ கேட்டல கிரேப் வந்து கால்ல மிதிக்கிறது. இந்த பார் இதில் போட்டு மிதிச்சாங்கன்னா அந்த ஜூஸ் இது வழியாக வெளியே வரும். ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் இட் கம் அவுட் யூ வில் புட் இட் இன் த பாட் அண்ட் கீப் இட்.
yeah.
Totally how many pots you have now here?
Well, we have more than 170 in total.
So which means same like this you have in another places.
Yeah, because they are building new traditional wine cellar outside.
This climate here, it is you put air condition or it is a natural climate here?
Actually, it's natural clay, and they have pipes
Okay.
around
Mm.
to maintain the temperature inside. For example, we can little bit cool it down
Ah,
when it
okay.
increases. With like it's like cooling system.
Okay.
So water circulation.
Because it's so cold inside.
Yeah, exactly. Or during summertime, for example, this temperature will be
Yeah.
low.
And what is this one?
That's only water.
Ah, okay.
For drinking.
Wow.
So it's almost the same size.
Ah,
That is buried in the ground. Yeah.
இதுதான் அங்கம்மா.
அடியில இருக்குது அந்த இதுக்குள்ள மேல தெரிஞ்சிச்சுல இதான்
இவ்வளோ பெரிய பானைக்குள்ள தான் ஒயின் ஊற்றி வச்சிருக்காங்க.
நான் உள்ள என்ன இந்த பிரிக் இருக்கு.
Don't you want pictures together?
Yeah. இல்ல some pots. செம்ம ஸ்மெல்லு. Wow.
So we have also bigger tanks. They have the same functions. Nothing will be changed inside. Once we move them into the barrels, the maximum is only 4 years, as I told you.
Okay.
After they can reuse these barrels for brandy, contra, which comes from distilled wine, but for normal wines they are using this kind of bottles. In the cellar, US Embassy have their own shelf. They are keeping their wines. And
Yes.
also you can see private customer names.
Mm.
These are the people who have rented the storage places in this cellar. You can have your own shelf.
So they need to pay for you?
Sure. Yeah, it will be 150 lari per year.
Ah, still cheap.
Not so, expensive actually.
150 lari per year is, yeah.
You have to buy at least 15 bottles, 1-5.
Hmm.
Then they write your name on the shelf. After 5 or 10 years, you can come back, bring your friends and show them your shelf in Duruji wine cellar, or take this bottle and bring them.
So this is like just for aging purpose,
Just
right?
wait. Because in the cellar we have better conditions, appropriate temperature. There are some people who come here once a year. They change the corks for every bottles. They have to move them, and that's why it's people pay money because they don't have to do it themselves.
They need to change what? Car?
Corks, yeah.
Why we need to change?
Also, that's the same. When this oak is getting older, it can change wine taste.
Ah, okay. இங்கே பார்த்தியாடா எல்லாரும் ஒயின் வாங்கி வச்சிருக்காங்க பார்.
In the cellar, we have 70,000 bottles in total. All of them have wine inside.
Okay. So this all they buy and they store. It's same like the bank.
Yeah, sure. Right. But of course, it's not everything because we have to see also 2 other cellars. What do you think? Which kind of wine is inside?
red wine for sure.
Sure. And also these drinks are numbered because they know which one is. This oak is for dark summer because it's older. People here they don't know.
Color பார்த்தீங்களா?
Talle. So these are traditional Georgian wines or European wines?
Both. That's for European and for traditional, these bigger ones. Because inside they have steel.
Ah, okay. So these small barrel, these are for European.
European style and Georgian.
Even the steel tank,
Steel tank, yeah.
that also for Georgian.
That's for European style.
Okay. Why are they horizontally stored? No. Maybe just the wine to touch the cork.
Sure. Wine has to touch the cork.
Yeah.
When you keep wines upright, this cork will dry out. Something will go down and spoil wine.
Yeah.
So that's the correct position to keep wine for a long time. And these bottles are in different position because it's sparkling wine, like champagne.
Ah.
They also have this structure. For example, sparkling wine needs two fermentation.
Okay.
Second one should be in the bottles, which takes 15-20 days. During this time, they add yeast to make this fermentation faster. Then they move these bottles like treating, and after the first one, they leave the signs. After they come here each day, turn this bottle to know the position of them. It's for the bubbles. They also change yeast and corks. For example, they freeze the top of the bottle. It's more easy to take out yeast or deposit it than put another cork inside.
So, when they keep the bottle like this, the wine is touching the cork fully, right? So why they need to turn?
Because it's sparkling wine.
Okay.
They add yeast here. Then they move it for bubbles.
Oh.
And we have this structure. For example, now these bottles have the sign here.
Yeah.
That's the first day.
Okay.
Tomorrow, they will come here and turn this bottle.
Okay.
So it's like second fermentation.
And this also storage, right?
That's also for storage.
But here there is no name.
Because these bottles belong to our collection, we do vintage special collection for wines, and you can also buy them. But that means not every wine will be drinkable after 5 or 10 years.
Why is it so?
Not every wine will be good for drinking. Every wines have their ages for drinking, for aging, preserving.
Okay.
For example, some wines have really good potential for aging, but some wines don't. That's why we have special wines. Well, for example, Saperavi, red dry wine, Kisi, white dry wine, and we can keep them for a long time. And why? These grapes grow in special microzones. It should rain at least once a month. So we don't harvest these grapes every year.
Okay.
We have to wait for the time that comes only once in 5 years. And these wines are more costly.
Okay. So when you sell the wine in the shop or retailers, how they know this wine can be stored for this many years or this many months?
It's impossible. They can classify now from the bottles because it's not written. But as I told you, dry wine is always good
Okay.
for aging. Sweet wine never. Well, this wall is the part of the castle, like palace, that was built by King Levan in the 16th century. Levan was the king of this region, Akhati, and as I told you, at first we had one cellar where people were making wine for royal family, so it's part of that. In this palace, what do you think? What we have inside? No.
White maybe, or maybe brandy or
Brandy. Yeah. from 2008. If you want, you can open and smell it.
It is from 2008.
Yeah, 2008. But if you answer my questions, then you will be able to open and smell.
I already answered one question there. What?
Well, the first question is, what was the main difference between European and Georgian technologies?
This machine, European machine,
No, there you are controlling the fragmentation. Here you are not controlling the fragmentation.
this is man-made and it is pure natural.
So, what are we using for Georgian style and not for European?
Georgian style, everything.
Everything, whole grapes and European only juice. Which is more sweet, dry or semi-dry?
Semi-sweet.
Yeah, semi-sweet or semi-dry?
Semi-sweet.
Sweet or semi-dry?
Both sweet. Or you are asking question?
Which is more sweet, semi-dry or sweet?
Semi-sweet.
Sweet, of course. Easy peasy. Then, now you can do it.
Open. Which one? Anything you can open or?
Yeah, you can, that will be here too. So, brandy comes from distilled wine. Now it has 40% alcohol.
Okay.
So it's easier than cha-cha. Because for cha-cha, we use double distillation. After that, cha-cha has 50% alcohol. And also it has sweeter taste. It doesn't burn.
So how distilled? How you? This is like artificial or naturally? That.
So here, these are brandy.
All these are brandy.
Exactly. So all this brandy in our wine shop is Mama Bakuri, which is 23 years old.
Yeah. So more older, more costly, expensive.
More older, more expensive, but only in the shop you can find brandy.
We can take a picture here.
Yeah, which is all. You look younger. Yeah, like I really thought that you were sisters.
So the brandy you can make from both wines, from both.
White and red, yeah. Because when we use distillation, this color is disappearing.
Okay. But it can be done from traditional and even from European
Even
style.
from European, yeah.
Yeah. So this is grapes tree, right? Grapes.
No, not great.
No.
Well, this corporation also has own vineyards,
Okay.
195 hectares
Hmm.
in this region.
Your company, this company, sir.
This company, yeah. So it's only one corporation in Georgia.
Okay.
So these bottles are ready.
Okay.
Then, as I told you, they are building the traditional
Hmm.
wine cellar. Here. We are expanding.
Okay.
There will be a pool upstairs. Wine pool.
Wine pool. So next time, if we come,
You
we.
should come. Yeah.
When are you expecting to finish this work?
I think it takes 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, not more.
So even if we come next year, we cannot see.
Exactly.
Maybe a week later.
So the last part that we have to see is laboratories.
Okay.
Well, not every wineries have their own laboratories in Georgia,
Okay.
but this corporation has.
Ah.
We have certificate of ISO.
So only 22,000. No 9,000.
We have more. Let's be honest. There is a lab where they check almost every battles.
Oh.
Each tank, clay pot, barrel, so they are taking samples from them.
Every bottle or every tank?
Tank.
Every.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they check the quality here,
Okay.
grapes, content of sugar. After when we produce wines, they are checking content of alcohol in these things, and other wineries or local people can bring their grapes. So
Oh.
we give this service also to them.
With the chargeable.
So it's rented.
Ah.
We have microbiologist labor where they check bacteria. And this silver machine is imported from Italy, which has lots of functions. It can cleaning the bottle, bring wine inside, porting, labeling. Then we have packaging area where they do some labels by themselves for export for each country. Per year we produce 5 million bags. 80% goes for export, so we sell for outside and inside because nowadays almost every Georgian family make their own wine. Even
Yeah.
my father.
So all 5 million bottles you do automatic packaging,
Yeah.
not manual. Okay. So this is the final step.
Exactly. Great. Are you ready for the best part?
Yes.
Tasting.
Yes.
Degustation.
Yes.
Let's go.
They. So this is one lab, right?
Exactly. There is one left.
ஜாலியா இருக்கா
Not great. Not great. I have no idea.
Maybe here we can take one picture.
Yeah, so these are the flags where we export our wines.
He is very excited.
So excited.
There. Hansen, wait.
Okay, yeah. So you can take your seats here with the glass side and I will bring wine for you.
Not planning to taste. Did you like to taste some wine?
Yeah,
Okay.
some sweet one.
Okay.
I'll go inside. வேணாம் வேணாம் ப்ளீஸ் வேணாம் வேணாம்
Ah,
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to taste now. No. You now. I want to drink.
Do they drink? Kids? No. No?
no, but you can. I think second time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's up to you as you want.
Yeah, you can.
Wine is kisi berry, white dry wine. So kisi, that's the type of grape, and berry means clay pot, which is buried in the ground. So this wine is made in clay vessels by Georgian traditional style. We used other parts of the grape, skin, seed, and stems. That's why it has more dark color, like amber, and you will notice that also. It has 30% alcohol, 1 and 3.
Okay.
So at first we need small glasses. Small, yeah.
Very little, okay?
It's
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so little for her.
Yeah, little for us.
Enough.
For me,
Just for tasting.
for me, I want to taste it.
But if you can finish, you can pour wine here.
So this is with grape, seed, all that.
Everything, yeah.
You?
Georgian traditional style. it again to see the differences and then we drink it.
Yeah.
What do you think about the taste?
Good.
Sour, because it has lots of tannins that makes your mouth dry and leaves strong flavors also here. So it's because of skins.
In some restaurants, I saw the people make like this. This is for what reason?
Well, they check
Because
the quality of wine and also it helps to open flavors. For example, now we can try the next one and also I will explain how to do that.
Try the next one. Next one.
Sweet appa.
Yeah, so the next wine is sweeter. So same grape but different version. Semi-sweet
Okay.
wine, which is made in bigger tanks, the second place that we have seen, with only grape juice. So now this, you see the tanks are not used, and that's why just look at the color difference.
Water.
Water. So it's kind of sweet. I think you will like this more. Do you want something?
It smells sweet. It smells sweet.
Let's be good.
I know.
Smells sweet but bad.
ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடா இருந்தல்ல.
So here's why we stop the fermentation.
Yeah, I tried, but for this also sour.
Also
This is
sour?
semi-sweet or
Slightly semi-sweet. So we stop the fermentation. It has less alcohol, 11%, and more sugar.
so this one have 11% alcohol and the other, first one have 13%.
The 13%. Which wine did you like the most? Second.
ஏன்டா?
Now I will show you what we are doing. So we're swirl our glasses like that. For example, at first when you smell this wine, it smells fruity. After swirling, you feel more alcohol. Then, after shaking, when some wine leaves thicker drops on the glass, it means that wine has good quality. Wine has the body, wine tears, wine legs. As fast they go down, it has more alcohol. As slowly they go down, less alcohol it has. That's it. It was kept in barrels for more flavors. So it's more rich. It has more flavors than other wines. That's why we use bigger glass. So red wines need more space, more oxygen to be carbonated, and it has higher alcohol, 13.5%.
Okay.
So it will be kind of stronger.
Little, very little. No.
For me, I want one.
So you want more?
No, little. Yeah.
For me.
He's like Georgian man.
But he is not drinking. He is everything is putting.
நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு சிப் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நீங்க ஒரு சிப் ஸ்வீட்டா சவரா அப்பா உங்க கோகோ கோலாவே
உன் மூஞ்சிலே தெரிஞ்சிச்சு உனக்கு பிடிக்கலன்னு ஆக்ட் பண்ணாத.
He's more Georgian than me because I can't even drink one glass.
You cannot even drink.
No.
Twice better.
Why?
Twice
Twice better. But this wine would be amazing with red meat, the main dish, barbecue, beef or something. Because when you don't have some food, it's really hard to drink wine. Grapes, Saperavi is the previous one, but now it's European, semi-sweet wine. As I told you, semi-sweet, semi-dry or sweet wine is never made in a clay.
Yeah.
So if wine is semi-sweet, It must be European style only.
Very little. Enough.
It has more purplish, like pinkish color, as you see.
And you make sweet wines also?
Sweet wine, but only one sweet wine, which is more ice wine.
And that one have 22%. That is having 22% sweet, right?
Well, sweet wine has 30
30.
grams of sugar.
And semi-sweet have 22 grams.
25.
25.
Again.
பா காருக்கு போன பிறகு உங்க கோக்கு கொடுங்க
அது அப்படியே வை, no problem. You have sweet wine that also make from the same sugar, same grapes or different grapes.
Same grape.
But you will not stop the fragmentation.
And also it's about late harvest.
You have that one for taste?
Yeah.
Full sweet. Just can you give?
Sweet. Also, will you try that 16 this sweet wine?
Yeah, I just want to.
Okay.
Here you don't have any old wine display? For
No,
the-
not here.
Okay, see you.
See you.
See you. Bye.
Lovely to hear you.
Thank you. Sure. Maybe next time in September, October.
Okay.
Phone, Chacha?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.